What comes to mind when I say the words farm to table? Think about it. Well, you probably thought of words like fresh or local, all words that can describe Bodhi Farms. And pretty soon that fresh local farm to table vibe will be available year round. So let's talk about it.
To be able to see where your food comes from seems to have an impact on people that we really didn't even imagine out of the gate.
Rainer Smith is co-owner of Bodhi Farms. If you're unfamiliar with what that is,
Bodhi Farms is a permaculture eco-resort just outside of Bozeman.
a perma what now? Rainer, you're gonna have to explain.
I have a clever acronym for how I describe what we do. Fresh. So that's farm, restaurant, events, spa, and hotel.
Basically, they do it all and have been for the last 5 years. After a quick tour of this farm, I realized just about everything is eco-friendly.
Any food that comes on property, its waste stays on property, and we utilize that to feed our farm animals and to compost and create soil.
And in the summer, Bodhi Farms restaurant strictly uses ingredients grown in their 1.5 acres of produce gardens, which Chef Modiano displayed for me.
One of the staple pieces of Bodhi Farms is that we have our squash croquettes,
which are delicious. But in the winter, growing fresh ingredients gets a little trickier.
Our garden now, we're able to produce vegetables from May to September, and that kind of is our capacity for growing vegetables here in Montana.
This garden queen with the green thumb is Addie Zartoski, garden manager. She tells me in the winter, Bodhi Farms still uses fresh ingredients just from other farms in the area, until now.
This is where the 2026 greenhouse will be. Right here.
Bodhi Farms has been awarded a $10,000 agro-tourism grant through the Montana Department of Commerce to build a whopping 30 by 80 foot eco-powered greenhouse.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool. I'm so excited to be able to produce just more.
Just how much more?
This year we grew about 2,000 pounds of produce, and that went directly to our restaurant. With the addition of the greenhouse, we'd hopefully double or triple that amount.
But this greenhouse won't only be beneficial for the restaurant. It will also provide education.
I think there's such a disconnect about where our food comes from.
Bodhi Farms offers a number of programs, such as their kids camp that teaches folks how to grow.
You get a kid in our kids camp program who's like, I would never eat kale. And then you show them a kale seed and you have them plant it, and then you show them that kale plant in its full glory and have them pick their own leaves and try it right there in the garden. And they just are like, wow, like I can't believe we grow this.
And this grant is an agro-tourism grant, a combination of agriculture and tourism. For Rainer, he says tourists are going to come, and he's happy to teach them something while they visit.
We like to say that we trick people into learning something while they're here. So when people might just be coming out for a vacation or a wonderful meal, hopefully they walk away learning something about sustainability and how they can incorporate that into their lives, whether they planned on learning it or not.
This greenhouse will be up and growing goods by April. In Bozeman, Cassidy Powers, MTN News.